You keep replaying that conversation in your head, making it mean something about you. But what if you could turn off the commentary track completely? We'll explore how in today's lesson, followed by a guided meditation to help you practice. Today's lesson reviews two connected ideas. First, that forgiveness allows peace to extend from your mind to others. And second, that your function is to be a source of light rather than judgment. These aren't abstract concepts. They're about stopping the mental noise that turns every interaction into evidence about your worth. Think about it. Your mind is like a movie projector. But instead of playing the film that's actually there, it keeps adding its own commentary track over everything. Every interaction gets subtitles you didn't ask for. This means they don't respect you. This proves you're not good enough. But you can turn off the commentary and just see what's actually happening. You're in a meeting and your colleague interrupts you mid-sentence to share their idea. Instantly, your mental projector starts running. They think my idea is stupid. They don't respect me. This always happens. By the time they finish talking, you're not even hearing their words, you're responding to the story your mind wrote about what their interruption means. Your shoulders tense. Your voice gets a little sharper when you respond. You start defending an attack that might not even exist. Meanwhile, your colleague is just excited about their idea, completely unaware of the entire drama playing out in your head. They're living in their movie while you're watching yours, two completely different films playing in the same room. This is how we lose connection with each other, not through what actually happens, but through the stories we tell ourselves about what happens. Your mind becomes a source of chaos instead of clarity, generating conflict where none existed. But here's what changes everything. You can catch the moment when the commentary starts. Right there, in that split second after your colleague interrupts, there's a gap. A moment of pure experience before your mind rushes in with its interpretation. In that gap, nothing has gone wrong yet. No one has disrespected you. No story has been written. What if you could stretch that gap? What if, instead of immediately adding subtitles to everything, you could just not? Your colleague interrupts. You notice the interruption. Period. No story. No meaning. No evidence about your worth. Just what happened. This isn't about being passive or not having boundaries. It's about seeing clearly first, then choosing how to respond from that clarity rather than from the story your mind invented. When you stop writing stories about what everything means, you discover that peace was always there underneath the commentary. It's like turning off a loud TV and suddenly hearing the birds that were singing all along. The peace didn't arrive, it was revealed. Your mind, cleared of its constant commentary, becomes something extraordinary. Instead of projecting stories onto others, it extends clarity. Instead of creating drama, it offers space. Instead of generating evidence about everyone's hidden motives, it simply sees what is. This is your actual function, not to judge every interaction, not to defend against imagined slights, but to be a source of clarity in a world drowning in mental noise. When you stop adding commentary, others can feel it. They relax in your presence because you're not secretly writing stories about them. Think back to that meeting. What if, when your colleague interrupted, you simply heard their excitement? What if you could notice their idea without making their timing mean anything about you? The entire energy of the room would shift. Instead of two people defending against imagined attacks, you'd have two people actually communicating. This is how peace extends from your mind to others, not through trying to be peaceful, but through turning off the projector. When you're not busy writing stories, you have space to actually see the person in front of you. And when they feel seen rather than judged, something in them relaxes too. The mental commentary that seems so important, so true, reveals itself as just noise. All those subtitles you've been adding to every interaction, they're not insights. They're interference. They don't protect you, they isolate you. Imagine moving through your day without the commentary track. Your partner forgets to do something they promised. You notice it without writing a story about what it means about their feelings for you. Your boss sends a terse email. You read the words without adding subtitles about your job security. Traffic is heavy. It's just traffic, not evidence that the universe is against you. This isn't about becoming emotionless or pretending things don't affect you. It's about discovering the difference between what actually happens and the stories you add to it. When you stop the commentary, you're not giving up your intelligence or discernment. You're actually seeing more clearly because you're not looking through the fog of your projections. The relief is immediate and profound. All that energy you've been spending on maintaining the commentary track, on defending against the stories you yourself created, it's suddenly available for actually living. Your mind becomes a source of light rather than judgment, clarity rather than chaos. And here's the beautiful thing. When you stop projecting stories onto others, you also stop projecting them onto yourself. The voice that was so quick to add subtitles to everyone else's behavior, it's the same voice that's been writing stories about you. When it quiets, you discover that underneath all that noise, you're already whole, already peaceful, already enough. The commentary was never protecting you. It was drowning out the very peace you've been searching for. If this felt grounding, you're welcome to like the video and subscribe. No rush. Just a gentle way to stay connected as we continue. Let's find a comfortable position now. Allow your body to settle into the chair or cushion. There's no special way you need to sit. Just comfortable. Take a natural breath. Not trying to breathe any particular way. Just noticing the breath that's already happening. As we sit here together, notice if your mind wants to add commentary to this moment. Maybe thoughts about whether you're doing this right. Stories about what you should be feeling. That's the projector starting up. Just notice it. Now see if you can let those thoughts simply pass by, like credits rolling on a screen. You don't need to stop them. You don't need to engage with them. They're just there. And that's okay. Feel your body in this chair. The weight of it, the temperature of the air on your skin. Just simple sensations, no story needed. If you notice your mind starting to add subtitles, this means I'm restless. This proves I can't meditate. Just smile gently at the projector doing what it does. Then return to the simple feeling of sitting here. There's nothing to figure out right now. Nothing to defend against. Nothing to make mean anything about you. Just this moment, without commentary. Notice the sounds around you. Maybe traffic, or a clock, or the hum of electricity. Let them just be sounds. Not interruptions. Not problems. Just what's here. Feel how much space there is when you're not adding stories to everything. How quiet it becomes when the commentary track stops. This is your natural state, clear, peaceful, present. From this clarity, you can sense something, without trying, without effort. Peace extends from you, not because you're doing anything special, but because you stopped interfering with what naturally wants to flow. Rest here for a moment. In the space between thoughts, in the gap before stories begin. This is where your true function lives, not in judging, but in being a clear space where peace can extend. When you're ready, take a gentle breath. Feel your feet on the floor. Know that this clarity is always available. In any moment, you can turn off the projector and simply see what is. Open your eyes when it feels right. Move slowly as you return to your day. We're glad you practiced with us today. If it's helpful, a free digital copy of A Course in Miracles is available via the link in the description. You're also welcome to leave a short comment like, "I am grateful. Thank you for practicing with me today." As you move through the rest of your day, remember, you can catch that moment when the commentary starts. You can choose to simply see what's there without adding the subtitles. Be gentle with yourself as you practice this. The projector has been running for a long time, and it's okay if it takes a while to remember you can turn it off. Until next time, may you rest in the clarity that's always there beneath the noise.